Hello, this is Father Daniel Kim, Maryknoll Missioner, and welcome to our daily Gospel reading and reflection. Today's Gospel reading is according to St. Matthew, chapter 12, verses 38 to 42. Some of the scribes and Pharisees said to Jesus, "Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you." He said to them in reply, "An evil and unfaithful generation seeks a sign, but no sign will be given it, except the sign of Jonah the prophet. Just as Jonah was in the belly of the whale 3 days and 3 nights, so will the Son of Man be in the heart of the earth 3 days and 3 nights. At the judgment, the men of Nineveh will arise with this generation and condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonah, and there is something greater than Jonah here. At the judgment, the queen of the south will arise with this generation and condemn it, because she came from the ends of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and there is something greater than Solomon here." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Lord Jesus Christ. There was once a man whose village was suddenly inundated by a flash flood. The waters came so suddenly that he barely made it up to his roof. As he was there, he decided to pray to God to have the flood waters subside, and as a sign of his faith, he vowed not to move from his roof, placing his complete trust that God will answer his prayers. As the water level slowly started to rise, there came a rowboat with several members of his village pleading with him to get on. He fervently said he cannot because he made a vow to stay on his roof as a sign of his faith in God. So the boat eventually ended up leaving. Shortly afterwards, another rowboat came and was met by the same response from the man. It too left, and then a moment later came another boat, with it too being rejected by the man. Right after the third boat left, there was a sudden torrential surge that gushed beyond the level of the rooftop, and the man was washed away and consequently drowned. Upon reaching the pearly gates, the man approached St. Peter and demanded an explanation from God on why his end of the bargain was not met while he remained faithful even to the point of death. Suddenly there was a booming voice that exclaimed, "Remember the 3 boats that came to rescue you? I sent them, but due to your foolishness, you rejected each one. Had you been more open, not only would your life have been saved, but would have realized that no one else from your village perished, and after the floodwaters washed away your house, you would have discovered a chest full of treasure that was buried underneath it." So what this story attempts to teach us is that forcing God to respond in a certain way not only impoverishes our experience of God's expansive love and mercy, but also cuts us off from the very unexpected ways God works in our lives for the glory of all. So thank you for listening to today's Gospel reading and reflection. Please be sure to tune in again tomorrow. Have a blessed and salvific day.